Hi, this is Beverly Mahone, your communications coach, and I am now officially known as Miss Hardass. Okay, so let me tell you the backstory. This week, a young lady came in to ask me to edit and review a cover letter for her. So I looked at the cover letter and I thought, this is a terrible cover letter. Who would hire you with this cover letter? And I did tell her in so many words that if I were a prospective employer looking at her cover letter, I would not consider her for the job. And then I went on to explain to her why I wouldn't. She failed to highlight any of her attributes. She didn't talk about her soft skills. She did not have any professional experience, but what I said to her was she could say, in lieu of professional experience, she didn't even know what in lieu of meant. What I did discover by reading her cover letter is that she was an entrepreneur. She had founded a company. She didn't even know what an entrepreneur was. So, of course, she could not put it in her cover letter. So, we actually revamped it. And at the end, this is the killer. She said, if you feel like I'm qualified, please contact me after some time at this number. And I said to her, if I feel like you're qualified, wait a minute. No, I wouldn't even feel like you're qualified. Why do you say that? You have to convince that prospective employer that you are the candidate they need. So let's further discuss my qualifications with a phone call or with interview, but not if you feel I'm qualified. So to make a long story short, after we went over the cover letter, she said to me that when she was looking to get this cover letter done, she talked to some of her classmates and they suggested that she come to me. And they told her that I was a hard ass, but at the end of the day, I got the job done. So I was like, oh my God, that's my reputation. I'm a hard ass? Oh no. So she said, yeah, but she really did understand it. So here's what I say: every student who walks through my door, I make sure that I just give it to them straight because I don't want them to leave the session thinking that their writing was great and there were no mistakes, or they had minimal mistakes. If they had a lot of mistakes, they need to know. And they also need to know how to write scholarly and how to raise the level of their vocabulary. So, yes, I am a hard ass, I guess. But at the end of the day, I'd like to honestly believe that I help those students to get the job done. That's it. Okay, so remember this: you have gifts to give the world. So find your voice and the right vocabulary and prosper. See ya.